All right, so let's talk more about the other news item that we talked about there with Elliot, the potential of those Kurdish groups based in Iraq and a potential ground fight across the border. Live now to CBS News Middle East contributor Courtney Kealy. Courtney, the White House confirms that the president has spoken with those Kurdish leaders. We don't know a lot about the substance of those conversations, but what do you know about their muscle on the ground?
Right. Well, actually, it really would be muscle in the mountains. Some of this mountainous area along the northeastern border of Iran can peak at 14,000 feet approximately. So this is a guerrilla warfare kind of mountainous terrain in some areas. And Iranian Kurds have been inside Iraq because they've been seeking haven there and they have been training there. You know, there is a difference between the Iraqi Kurds, who are more of an autonomous area in the north, but it's the Iranian Kurds in the thousands that would stage any kind of attacks, and it would be, it wouldn't necessarily, you know, it's not a ground troop force. It would be guerrilla warfare, acting as spotters, for instance, to call in airstrikes, trying to attack possibly those drones that, the Shahed drones especially, that Iran, the Iranian Revolutionary Guard and the Iranian regime are unleashing. So it would look like that. It would be along mountainous and perilous terrain in many parts, and it would be done more covertly than overtly, most likely.
I'm so glad that you brought up the geography, because there's been much written about Iran and how it is protected by those mountains. It will be fascinating to see what those Kurdish troops do, because they are familiar with the geography there. Courtney Kealy, always great to talk to you. We know you're watching it with all of your deep contacts there in the Middle East. I hope to talk to you soon again.